Okay, this video is just going to be, I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. How to upgrade your firmware or your Blackmagic camera, your Viltrox adapter, the M2 and the M2 version 2, and the Sigma 18 to 35. Make sure they got the right versions to enable autofocus, which isn't continuous autofocus, just to be clear. It's just push button autofocus, which will actually allow you to do autofocus with an app on your phone also. Because I had a short showing this and there's been a lot of questions on it, so I figured I'd make a full video everybody can go to. And if you have any information, problems, testing, I'd like to make the comment section of the area where everybody can help each other out, because it seems like a lot of people are using this setup. Blackmagic Pocket 4K, Blackmagic Cinema Camera Pocket 4K with the Viltrox adapter and the Sigma 1835. So that being said, this doesn't work for everybody. It seems like some people are having issues that we haven't figured out what the cause is. If you have any issues that I don't mention and you have a resolution, please post it in the comments for everybody else to look at. If you're having issues and I don't mention it in the video, take a look in the comments and see if somebody solved the problem down there, and maybe we can make this the focus group to resolve any issues with this setup. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I actually have to strip my rig down. So, okay, it's been a while since I pulled this thing apart. So one thing I highly recommend is you have this support for the Viltrox, especially if you're rocking a heavy Sigma lens, because those Sigma lenses are like bricks. I'm going to go ahead and get this hooked up with the USB. So I've gone to the viltroxstore.com. If you just type in Viltrox in Google, you should be able to find it, or your favorite search engine, whatever. And look, they've added this. This is a little easier now. Firmware update. They have a download center. And here we go. Look at this. Lens firmware, adapter ring, EF series, EF micro 4/3, and EF M2 version 4. This was 5/6/2022. Let's go ahead and grab that bad boy. So let's download the file. Get rid of this. Okay, so back at the store page, when you click on the firmware update, it actually has the instructions. So you want to connect the lens, or in this case it's going to be the adapter with the USB cable to your computer. Find the Viltrox disk. It opens up as a disk. Drag the firmware update over, wait for it to copy, and then it's going to disappear when it's done. So let's give it a shot. Okay, you want to make sure you have a good quality USB cable also. Here it is, the EFMFT.71. We need to drag this over. So extract the zip, and you want to go this VTX file, drag it in. Now it's doing the upgrade. There it goes. Done. Upgrade's done. See how it went away? Good to go. In case you didn't know, the USB, you can see the USB. Like I said before, make sure you use a high quality cord. Now, let me go ahead and check to see if there's an update for this Sigma lens as well. So for the Sigma lens, you do need the dock. So let me find mine. I have a new computer, so I need to get the Sigma dock app. Sigma Optimization Pro. Now it's going to check the latest firmware of the dock. Checking the latest firmware of the lens. Current firmware of the lens, the latest version 2.03. So I'm on version 2.03 for the lens. Okay, now that we got that resolved, support professional cameras and Blackmagic camera 8.5. That's the Blackmagic camera. Blackmagic camera 8.4 software. It's a public beta. update. This software updates, add support, and let's see. It's Blackmagic Camera 8.4. Let's just grab that. So I gotta do all this crap, really? Oh, download only. Okay, so now that I have the Blackmagic Camera Setup app installed, loaded up, and it says no camera accessory found, then you wanna, so I'm gonna plug in the USB-C, then power on the camera. Okay, I detected the version, I have version 8.1, and the software is up to date. So if you're not up to 8.1, go ahead and get it updated, and you should be good to go. I'll give a test showing everything working, just to follow through. Okay, as I put this camera back together, so we've got the updated version 4, version 8.1 on the camera, version 4 on the Viltrox. Let's get the Viltrox, make sure all that's snapped in good. Make sure you're on autofocus switch on the camera. Get a little closer. There we go. So it might take a couple clicks, and you have to hold it pretty steady, but it works. You hit the button, autofocus works. But better yet, if you use an app, and there's a new app that just came out, Blackmagic Pocket Control, and you get this synced up. Make sure Bluetooth's on your camera, and get it synced up with the app. It'll connect, and then you'll have a zoom focus puller. See, there's the good reason why it's worth having the focus for remote controlling everything. So it seems like this has worked for a lot of people, but it's been hit or miss for some people. So I just wanted to make a full video explaining the whole process.